Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Easygoing Podcast. I'm Emma.
And I'm James. Today we're talking about something really important, something many English learners struggle with every single day.
That's right. We're talking about overthinking. You know that feeling when you want to say something in English, but you stop yourself. You think too much about grammar, about pronunciation, about making mistakes.
Yeah, and then the moment passes, you say nothing, you feel frustrated. Sound familiar?
If you're nodding right now, this episode is for you. We're going to help you stop overthinking and start speaking English today. Not tomorrow, not next week. Today.
So get comfortable, grab your headphones, and let's dive in. This is Easygoing Podcast, where learning English feels natural and stress-free.
Let's start with a question, James. Why do people overthink when speaking English?
Good question. I think it's because they want to be perfect. They study grammar rules, they memorize vocabulary, and then they're afraid to make mistakes.
Exactly. But here's the truth. Perfection is the enemy of progress. When you wait for perfect English, you never speak.
Right. Think about babies learning to talk. Do they worry about grammar? No. They just try. They make mistakes. They learn.
That's the key word. Try. You have to try speaking, even when it feels scary or uncomfortable.
So, let's talk about the first big problem, fear of mistakes. Emma, do you remember when you were learning English?
Oh, yes. I was so afraid of saying the wrong word. Once I wanted to say chicken, but I said kitchen. Everyone laughed.
And what happened after that?
Nothing bad. We all laughed together, and I never forgot the word chicken again.
See? Mistakes are actually good teachers. They help you remember things better.
Absolutely. So here's your first tip. Accept that mistakes are normal. They're not failures. They're part of learning.
When you make a mistake, don't feel embarrassed. Feel proud that you tried.
Yes, every mistake brings you closer to fluency. So make mistakes. Make lots of them.
Now, let's talk about the second problem. Thinking in your native language first. This slows you down so much.
True. When you translate in your head, you overthink. You try to find the perfect word, the perfect sentence.
And by the time you finish translating, the conversation has moved on.
So what's the solution? Think in English directly. I know that sounds hard, but it's possible.
Start small. When you see a cup, think the word cup in English. Not in your language, then English. Just English.
Practice this every day. Look around your room. Name things in English. The bed, the window, the phone.
Then move to simple sentences. I'm sitting. I'm tired. It's cold. Keep it simple.
The more you do this, the more natural it becomes. Soon, you'll think in English without trying.
All right. Next problem. Waiting until you know more words. This is a big one.
People say things like, I'll start speaking when I know 5,000 words, or I need to finish this grammar book first.
But guess what? You already know enough words to start speaking right now.
Studies show that native English speakers use only about 2,000 words in daily conversation.
2,000. And you probably know half of that already if you've been studying.
So stop waiting. Use the words you have. Simple words work perfectly fine.
If you don't know a word, use a simpler one. Can't remember delicious? Just say very good.
Can't remember exhausted? Say very tired. People will understand you.
Communication is about getting your message across, not about using fancy words.
Now, let's talk about something really important. Confidence. James, why is confidence so important for speaking?
Because when you feel confident, you speak more. And when you speak more, you improve faster.
It's like a positive cycle. Speaking builds confidence. Confidence helps you speak more.
But how do you build confidence when you're just starting? Here's a tip. Talk to yourself.
Yes, this might sound strange, but it really works. When you're alone, practice speaking English out loud.
Describe what you're doing. I'm making coffee. I'm checking my phone. I'm feeling happy today.
No one is listening, so there's zero pressure. You can make all the mistakes you want.
And this trains your mouth muscles. English uses different sounds than your native language.
Your mouth needs practice, just like going to the gym for your body.
Another great way to build confidence is reading out loud. Pick any English text and read it aloud.
Start with children's books if you want. They use simple language and clear sentences.
The more you hear your own voice speaking English, the more normal it feels.
Okay, let's move to another common problem, comparing yourself to native speakers. James, this one makes people feel so discouraged.
Absolutely. You watch a movie and think, I'll never sound like that. So you give up.
But here's the thing, you don't need to sound exactly like a native speaker. You just need to communicate clearly.
Millions of people speak English as a second language. They have accents, and that's completely fine.
Your accent is part of who you are. It's not a problem, it's a feature.
Focus on being understood, not on sounding perfect. Big difference.
Now let's talk about grammar. Oh, grammar, the thing that makes people freeze up.
People think they need to know every grammar rule before they can speak, but that's not true.
Grammar is important, yes, but communication comes first. If someone understands you, you succeeded.
Native speakers make grammar mistakes all the time. We say things like, me and him went, instead of he and I went.
And everyone still understands, so don't let grammar fear stop you from speaking.
Learn grammar gradually while you practice speaking, not before.
When you speak and make a mistake, you'll remember the correct grammar better next time.
All right, let's give some practical tips. Emma, what's the first action someone can take today?
Record yourself speaking English for 1 minute. Talk about your day, your hobbies, anything.
Then listen to it. Don't judge yourself harshly. Just listen and notice what you can improve.
Do this every day for a week. You'll be amazed at how much you improve.
Second tip, find a language partner, someone who's also learning English.
You can practice together without pressure. You both make mistakes, you both learn.
There are many apps and websites for finding language partners. Use them.
Third tip, speak English in your daily routine. Change your phone language to English.
Watch shows with English subtitles, not subtitles in your language, English subtitles.
This helps you connect spoken words with written words. Really powerful technique.
Fourth tip, set a small speaking goal, maybe 3 sentences in English today.
Tomorrow, try 5 sentences. Build slowly. Don't overwhelm yourself.
Remember, small, consistent practice beats big, irregular study sessions.
Let's talk about mindset. This is super important. Your thoughts control your actions.
If you think I'm bad at English, you won't try. You'll avoid speaking.
But if you think I'm learning and improving, you'll keep going. You'll practice more.
Change your self-talk. Stop saying, I can't speak English. Start saying, I'm learning to speak English.
This small change makes a huge difference in your confidence and motivation.
Also, celebrate small wins. Did you order coffee in English? Celebrate. Did you introduce yourself? Celebrate.
Every small step matters. Don't wait until you're fluent to feel proud.
Now, what about shy people, Emma? Some listeners might be very shy about speaking.
That's normal. Many people feel shy, but you can work on it step by step.
Start by speaking to yourself. Then maybe record voice messages to yourself.
When you feel ready, try speaking with one trusted friend, just one person.
Gradually increase. Maybe join a small online group later. Take your time.
Remember, being shy doesn't mean you can't learn to speak. It just means you need to go slower.
And that's perfectly okay. Everyone has their own pace.
Let me share a story. I once had a student who didn't speak for the first 3 classes.
Really? What happened?
She just listened. I didn't push her. Then one day, she said one sentence, just one.
And?
Everyone encouraged her. The next week, she said 3 sentences, then more and more.
That's beautiful. She just needed time and a safe space.
Exactly. So if you're listening and feeling scared, know that it's okay. Start when you're ready.
But do start. Don't wait forever. Take that first tiny step.
Before we finish, let's recap everything. First, accept mistakes as part of learning.
Second, think directly in English. Don't translate everything.
Third, use the words you already know. You know enough to start.
Fourth, practice speaking to yourself. Build that muscle memory.
Fifth, don't compare yourself to native speakers. Focus on clear communication.
Sixth, don't let grammar fear stop you. Learn while speaking.
Seventh, change your mindset. You're learning and improving every day.
And finally, start small, but start today. One sentence is better than zero.
Remember, every person who speaks English fluently today was once where you are now.
They felt nervous, they made mistakes, they kept going anyway.
You can do this too. Stop overthinking. Start speaking. Your English journey begins now.
Thanks for listening to Easygoing Podcast. If this episode helped you, please share it with a friend.
Subscribe so you never miss an episode. We're here to support you every step of the way.
Keep practicing, stay positive, and remember that progress is better than perfection.
See you in the next episode. Until then, speak English with confidence. Bye, everyone.
Take care and keep learning. Bye.